is that bad if we've got more than one, for instance? I mean, and the thing is here, the ABC made a prediction, it turns out wrong, it said, pumped it out to schools, shouldn't issue a correction.
Of course they should. Of course they should. And they should apologise for terrorising our children. The latest scare now is that buildings in Miami fall down because of climate change. They've got to stop this stuff, Andrew. They've got to stop terrorising and terrifying children.
Oh, mate. Hey, listen, you as President Joe Biden, but, Rowan, to be honest, I'm not sure whether he's got dementia. I think there's something going on there. There's just too many obvious examples. Now, the example I'm going to show you, is it one of this alleged dementia, or is he always lied? I mean, it's just one of those things. This is the guy who years ago claimed he had education results he never got. But this one's weird. He had the Dodgers over at the White House after they won the World Series. They're talking about a huge hit that he had in a game years ago.
Played on the second professional baseball game, the old stadium, Washington Stadium. And I hit one off the right center field wall, bounced off the wall. I think it's 368. I don't know what it is exactly now, but off the wall. And I'm rounding, and make a long story short, my kids remember.
Right, people have checked the real story about this monster hit that he had. That congressional game was not played at that particular stadium that year, or the year after, or the year before. A report showed that Biden, in that game, actually went 0 for 2 turns at bat. He grounded out, struck out. And the thing is, he's done this before. He once falsely claimed he played, for instance, in his university football team, which he had not, and even won a huge game. Here he is.
Yeah, I was a football player. I came here in 1963. And I had to go back. I just double-checked my memory. So we went back in the internet, and I just want you to know I came here on October 1963, and we beat you, Bobcats, 29-12.
What do you make of this?
Well, I think his victory there was as genuine as his victory in winning the presidential election, Andrew. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. He may have dementia now, but that's no excuse for the lies he's told repeatedly in the past. He claimed to have left university with 3 degrees. Well, the closest he would have got to 3 degrees is if he was listening to Motown's greatest hits, because he certainly never got that. He claimed he was an outstanding student, which he never was. He claimed he was arrested trying to visit Nelson Mandela in prison. He wasn't. Complete fabrication. He also ripped off, he did Anthony Albanese, he ripped off an entire speech from former Labour leader in Britain, Neil Kinnock. He lived in 1987. Biden ripped an entire speech off Kinnock to the point where he was so lazy or stupid that he actually repeated Kinnock's life story about his wife and about coming out of the mines as a child, working in the mines and then playing football all day long. He didn't even bother to change the stories. The guy has a long and well-chronicled history of lying through his teeth. I think his dementia is dangerous, but his complete out of touch with reality and ability to tell huge porkies is also a threat.
Rowan Dean, this is so weird. Stay tuned, because I think we're going to get more over this presidency. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Andrew. See you, mate.
After the break, honestly, an insight into the Lord of the Flies, talking about books, sort of future that some people on the left are building.
He was holding on to me crying. I'll find my brother and not give up until he's found.
Typical story, like you've never seen it before. Coming soon on Sky News Australia.